We're going to go a little bit American in today's before video because the machine that I'm sitting in front of is an American machine, but made for and sold for the UK market, along with a couple of others that Hoover did back in the 70s, mainly the Orange, Constellation and Celebrity. This is the upright that went with that batch over the Atlantic, or whatever it's called. The Hoover. I think it's called a Ranger. Or convertible. I had one once. It is an U4003. Let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? This is another machine from Mr Richie, who has sent it to me to be fettled and loved and brought back to some sort of condition, because it is absolutely disgusting at this precise second. Really isn't fantastic at all. It's a Hoover Senior really, just in a different frock, with a vinyl bag and lots of mould everywhere. So let's have a look a bit closer. Starting up at the top, and the first thing is the very mouldy, disgusting handle grip, which is only as clean as it is because I've had to pick it up over the time I've had it. So there is that. We also have the switch up on the handle on this model. The switch itself is very good. It is missing its cable exit grommet. Now I might have one that fits it. I don't know if it will be the original one, but I do have many. So as long as it's got the same square housing, it should be okay. Hopefully. In fact, we'll drop the cable while we're up at this angle, because it is the original ribbed for her pleasure cable. Come on, focus. Yeah, give it some meat. Oh, yeah, you get the idea. Ribbed cable, very, very filthy. It's been leant up against something rusty at some point, but it isn't broken. It is broken. There is a split there, which is a bit of a shame, but I think given the owner and the fact that I should be losing quite a lot of length, I think I should just patch that with a bit of heat shrink to keep the length. This isn't the longest cable in the world, and obviously being the original, it's a bit hard to justify chopping a massive chunk off of it. So unless I find anything else wrong with the cable, which there isn't, we shall just patch that up, because it's fine. It's only the outer sheathing that has snapped. It's where it goes around the upper cord hook. Literally there, that's where it has snapped. Moving further down, we have the vinyl bag, which, if I can take it off, it's so filthy that the latch has seized, really. Ooh, there's a fair few fold marks. Come on, come off, you sod. No, that's not going to come off from down there. I don't want to force it. It'll be easier to do that with the hood off when I refurbish it. So I can only sort of show you the bag really laying down. It's not in bad condition. There's a couple of fractures on the vinyl down here where it's been creased its entire life, but that should be fine. I can wash this bag, which would be good, because that'll help the stiff zip. Has got a genuine H1 fitted, so that's good. There's the bellows, they don't look split, so that should clean up very nicely indeed, and not be too bad. It'll smell a lot better, it'll look a lot better. That zip will work a lot better. Let's go down to the bottom, where we find the plastic hood with the made in the USA moniker on it. It's a bit of a shame that the Hoover roundel has already been dinked, so I'll leave that well alone when I machine polish it. It might have a light. Do not know if said light works though. If we flip it over, see that underneath it is pretty much just a Hoover Senior. Really, we have the ratings plate that says made in the USA by the Hoover company, so this probably is a North Canton machine. I think phenomenally good brushes again, very good. Oh, and on this one we can lift off the base plate to find lots of dead spider webs. There's a plastic fan which spins very nicely. Quite a bit of rust on this one though. A bit of a shame. I might have to get the paint out for this rear wheel bar as well, because it is a little bit rusty, and maybe even clean up the brush roll and paint that, but it's got a very good belt on it, so that's okay. Yeah, it's poor thing, but it's not unsavable. It's just storage damage really. The wheel adjustment works fine. Let's turn it on and see if it goes bang. Now, in case it does go bang, because this will have a metal suppressor in it, I have taken the precaution of bringing my scrap carpet with me. Oh, that's the handle's very loose as well. In fact, it hasn't got the rear bit to the handle, which I don't actually remember if it came to me with that. I need to have a look at where I had it. Don't know if it'll already be on. It is on. And it works absolutely superbly. So again, this will just need a clean. I don't want to run it for too long in case the suppressor goes, because as you saw in the orange Hoover office cleaner video, they go bang with a passion. It's even got, I just noticed, the original MK plug, although the cable's a bit loose inside. So there we go, short and sweet. Utterly filthy, although not for much longer, I don't think. This should be a nice and easy one to do, with just a little bit of painting needed here and there, which I should be able to do. I'm not the world's best painter, but it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. So, we'll see this when it is shiny, new and not filthy. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.